Doing a bar install this weekend on the Colorado. I've got the Uneek 4x4 single hoop bar and a King's Dominator winch. The old man's come up from the coast to give me a hand with it, so we'll have a crack this weekend, see how we go. Before we even started, I put the winch in. The main thing with this winch is this clutch thing. Standard, it sits right at the back of the winch here, and that's bloody useless. If you go onto YouTube and Google Dominator winch clutch, just search that on YouTube, you'll find how to rotate this. And so I moved mine to the front, so now I'll be able to easily get to it, and that's just the free spooling clutch, so you can pull the winch out by hand. Other than that, the install is really easy. Straight away hit a snag. Can't even get these things undone because I don't have the right size bit. Those stupid star things. Bumper's loose, so I've undone all of these. Whole heap underneath. Couple inside the wheel arch. And that's just, I think, the headlight maybe. Just this point here seems a bit tight. Thanks, mate. Done a good job. She's off. Wires just popped out. Hope that's alright. The only hard bit, or wasn't hard at all, is undo everything. And it's this section, all these clips here on that join are really tight. You just got to reef hard. If all else fails, pull hard. Next, this thing's coming off. This bumper thing. And the bash plate and tie down points. So instructions say remove all front bolts from this cross member and loosen the rear bolts, which I assume is there. Back into it this morning. Time to pull these suckers out to get wiring. So the bar comes with blinkers and parkers and fog lights. That's for the fogs, and that just goes plugs straight in, so that's there's blinker. Still fluffing around with this. We've changed our mind. Not going to cut the earths just because I don't know exactly which ones are earths. I think those are. So we're going to go for this side, we're going to go direct to there on the battery. And this side, we've tested that these will work as an earth as well. So now the old man comes into his own. I'm not very good at soldering. People reckon it's easy. Wiring's done. Next, we are mounting these things up, but they need to cut this. Dad's gonna add the lights to the bar, so blinkers and foggies. While he does that, I'm gonna just spray these chrome pieces. I hate these chrome bits. So this thing doesn't fit in my chassis. So that's meant to fit in that hole, so that you can use a spacer and a long bolt, but this just doesn't fit in there. So yeah, time to file him down. So it fits now. Spacer goes in there with a big bolt, and then it's meant to marry up with that thing that we just filed. With that set up, it's alright. These little tails, so you poke them through and it just shears off as you tighten it up. You know, I don't know how you ever get the bloody thing off if you ever need to, but so done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. We're up to the nerve-wracking part where it's taping up the bumper and taking out the grinder to it. So there's my dodgy tape job. The only instruction you get is measure 90mm from there down and then mark that. Go across there, and then I've got a mark here. I'm going to cut this side of that tape, this side of that tape, and that side.
It's like molting.
Cut's done. That's going to clean up the burrs. I'm going to put headlights back in. This grill is all in the way. Best off just cutting this grill off. Most of it anyway. We're leaving the top run of diamonds and that's it. But it's all because of the winch actually. Without the winch you probably wouldn't have this issue. Oh, it's rough. Alright.
You won't see it when it comes up, bloody 70mm. Sweet. Ready, hold it. Alright, it's got to go up about 30mm and in about 20mm. That's one nut. Just wait, I'll get the top one in here. I can get it while I'm here. Thank fuck it's in, mate. Oh shit. This side's a different bloody story. Oh, you got to come in.
Towards the car.
Towards the car. Heaps. That's close. Probably down a bit. Not much, just a bit. Top's got to go up. Try jacking it up. Top bar out at the front. That's got to go up. Jack it up. This side anyway.
We've got the 3 in either side to mount this to those support bits. But my bonnet doesn't shut at the moment, so it's just all the alignment and adjustment now. Fingers crossed we can get it sorted. Wiring. So this is for the blinkers and the parkers. And so this is the driver's side. So grey with brown line. So the black that we ran with the red,
Yeah.
the black goes to brown.
Yeah.
And so yellow goes to red. Fingers very crossed, extra crossed.
Alright, try it.
Here we go.
Don't run me over. You got a parker for the blinker? Yes. We did it.
Yeah! Now the soldering master is into it.
Yes.
More gas. Well, it's time to bust the grinder out again to get these stone guards on. We're going to do the bash plates today. Got over it yesterday, we just had enough. The bar's on, but didn't really know exactly from the instructions what parts are these. Turns out everything goes back on. The only thing left from the car is that little thing there, which is the steel bumper part. So that's the bar done. There's a few things that are not in these instructions that I reckon are worth knowing. First of all, probably best to pull headlights out, do all the wiring, get all that prepped before you move the bar anywhere near the front of the car. One thing I didn't really know in this, and that's that all the bash plates, factory bash plates and toe points go back on, so just remember that. And the cut for the bumper doesn't need to be perfect. That cut all goes behind the bar, so it's all covered pretty much, except for the grill. We cut the grill a little bit high maybe. I think we're done. We're just gonna go and spool the winch out, or pull the winch all the way out, attach it to the back of Dad's car, and then wind it back in, and job done.
This is Dad doing his Bullbar, and that's the Bullbar. It has his number plate on it, and he's using some tools to do it, and this is my dad. He's cut it off a little bit of the stuff stuff on his car. And my granddad's here and he's getting full of beads. And this is the camera that I wanted to use for the video. Dad's driving the car, but he's very good at it. This is my little sister. This is my mum. This is my dog, Norris. And thank you for watching this, and thank you.